You see, a nigga wake up call can happen at any moment of your adult life. Now, you may experience it at a younger age, but you don't really have the wherewithal to understand and comprehend a nigga wake up call, right? Now, what exactly is a nigga wake up call? It's very simple. It's when you're at a certain point of your career or your life in general, right? And this is an adulthood, of course. I'm talking about, and you're a black man, and you experience some kind of success financially. Um, you have some sort of fame, or just a regular average Joe, but your career and your life is just going up, but you have yet to experience full blown, overt racism, right? So that's exactly what a nigga wake up call is. When you have yet to experience full blown racism, discrimination, etc., and you experience it for the first time, that is what you call a nigga wake up call. So apparently, Wyclef Jean experienced a nigga wake up call yesterday. He was apparently, which I mean, let me just say that, allegedly, okay, profiled by the LAPD, suspected race soldiers out in California. He was driving a vehicle, and the whole situation where you fit the description, right? His vehicle that he was driving fit a description of some kind of crime, some kind of robbery, or whatever the case may be. There was an active pursuance of a vehicle that matched the vehicle that he was driving. All right, and they pulled him over. They detained him, and that was that. So again, I'm going to briefly talk about this story and provide my commentary on this. Before I continue on that, family, if you're new to the channel, once again, let me introduce myself. My name is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist. On this channel, I talk about counter racism. I also talk about issues that affect black people collectively as a group, and I offer my suggestions on how to replace this broken system of injustice, this broken system of racism, which is white supremacy, with a system of justice. So if you are new and you agree to that ideology, please subscribe to this channel. If you don't agree, subscribe anyway, because I need two things to happen: my subscribers and my view counts to go up, so my message can be widespread about replacing this broken system of injustice with a system of justice. So if you want to hate, watch, and troll, be my guest, because at the end of the day, those types of people are just view counts and statistics. All right, family. So like I said, I'm going to talk about this story. This was reported yesterday. Wyclef was on his Twitter account, and he tweeted about this. He also has a video, which I'll play. All right. So I'm going to go to my screen and share my screen about this story. And this is the headline: Wyclef Jean is briefly detained and handcuffed in Los Angeles. All right. It reads, Wyclef Jean, hip-hop artist, said he was handcuffed and briefly detained by deputies in Los Angeles on Tuesday after they mistook him for a suspect in a robbery near the studio where he has been working. In a short video message on Twitter earlier in the morning, the musician was shown standing in the dark next to a patrol car with his hands up behind his back. He was unclear who was shooting the video. Quote, LA right now, coming from the studio, Mr. Jean said. Y'all see the police have handcuffs to me. They just took off my Haitian bandana. That's what's going on right now with Wyclef in LA right now. The LAPD have me in handcuffs for absolutely nothing. All right, and here's a video that he posted on his Twitter, his verified Twitter, which is right here, posted yesterday, March the 21st. Here's the video.
LA right now, coming from the studio with T Baby, and y'all see the police have handcuffs on me. They just took off my Haitian bandana. That's what's going on right now with Wyclef in LA right now. The LAPD have me in cuffs for absolutely nothing.
All right, so by the way, shout out to Gary, a longtime supporter of my channel, just a longtime supporter of what I'm trying to do in general. Shout out to Gary for pointing this story out and letting me know what's going on. Because I said, oh, I never heard about this. When he pointed it out to me, I said, I definitely got to talk about this. But yeah, so at the end of the day, family, this is an early process. I'm pretty sure, he's going to get his lawyers together. He may do some kind of lawsuit or some kind of investigation on his own, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, family, this was a nigga wake up call. Now, here's the thing, family, and I've been critical of Wyclef Jean in the past before. He had his charity situation, his charity organization, Yele Haiti, all right, where he did, steal millions of dollars out of that charitable organization called Yele Haiti from 2005 to 2009. Millions of dollars unaccounted for that he spent on his own dime. So that organization was just a front, a cover up, basically, all right, for him to have and spend money and expenses, all right, for his own personal gain. So basically stealing from your own people. That money was supposed to go to the victims of the Haiti earthquake and basically Haiti in general, because, the island of Haiti is still in destitute. All right. The island of Haiti, and I've talked about this before, is just so dependent on outside forces. All right. And many of these outside forces and outside entities are people who are classified as white. Okay. And so that's a really just like extremely bad case right there, when all of your outside resources and influences are coming from people who are not classified as black. They're white and they have an agenda similar to the Clinton Foundation, where they also did the same exact thing. They lied to the people of Haiti, all right, and they generated, if not millions, if not close to billions of dollars. And that money was unaccounted for to the people of Haiti because the island is still in destitute, still in dire straits. The infrastructure is extremely poor. And right now you have outside forces helping out, quote unquote, helping out with their own agenda, who are classified as white. That's a no-no. So what I call that, Wyclef, what you're experiencing, that nigga wake up call, it's called karma. It's karma. All right. And so when you steal from your own people, your own blood like that, that comes back around. All right. That comes way back around. And, the laws of the universe, universal laws, they're infinite. They always work. So what goes around comes around, family. You do that to your own people, something will come back to you in a negative light. And this is what happens at the end result. Now, at the end of the day, again, he'll do his own investigation. This could be him being pulled over or racially profiled, rather. It could be a lot deeper than what it is. Or it could be much ado about nothing. But from what I've seen, he may have just had an experience, a nigga wake up call, right? And he could have been legitimately racially profiled with the "you fit the description," right, template. So at the end of the day, family, like I said, at any point of your adult life, you can experience overt racism for the first time, coming from any kind of angle, whether it be law enforcement, aka suspected race soldiers, the court system, the injustice system, if you will, healthcare, whatever the case may be, job related. You will definitely somehow, some way experience a nigga wake up call for the first time. All right, just be prepared and know exactly what to do, because we live in a system of racism, white supremacy. So when we do that, when we understand and acknowledge that, then all of these things that transpire shouldn't be a shock or a surprise to you at all. All right. That's exactly why we need a code of conduct. All right. So anyway, family, those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below about this story. I'll have the link in the description so you can read it in your entirety. In further detail, family, All right. So until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.